Good afternoon, one and all present here. On behalf of Management, PG and Research Department of Computer Science and IQAC, it is my immense pleasure to welcome you all for the 5-day visual FDP and research the journey from inception to publishing. Today's topic is tools and techniques of research methodology. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr.S.Sasikala, Professor, Department of Computer Science, who graciously accepted our invitation to be with us this event. Now I introduce today's chief guest, Dr.S.Sasikala, Professor of Department of Computer Science, Institute of Distance Education, University of Madras, Chepauk, Chennai. She has graduated in MCA, MPhil, PhD, SLET. She has more than 20 years teaching experience in both UG and PG levels. She has produced 3 PhD scholars and 4 scholars doing PhD under his guidance and supervision. She has published more than 34 research papers in various international and national journals like Scopus, Web of Science, etc. She has authored 2 books in international and state publications, and also she organized number of national and international conferences and FDP also. She is actively involved in various reputed professional bodies, members like Director of NOC, University of Madras, Nodal Officers for UGC Student Grievance Cell, University of Madras, Chairman, Board of Studies in CS for UG and PG Distance Educations, Nodal Officers in the field of Computer Science for LMS, Library Management System, Convener for Instruction Commissions for Post-Approval for Affiliated Colleges, Members in Sexual Harassment Cell, University of Madras, President for Student Alumni Association, IDE, more, etc. Ma'am, thank you, ma'am. I call upon our speakers to hand over the sessions.
Thank you for your warm greetings and warm introduction for me. Thank you for the opportunity for giving me the opportunity to present my topic in this faculty development program. Very good afternoon and welcome everyone connecting with this meeting. Respected President, Secretary, Principal, HOD of the Computer Science Department, IQAC Coordinator of the DB Jain College. Thank you all for giving me the opportunity. Yeah, the last 5 days program, the 4 days, many of the eminent professors, they have taken the sessions as effective writing of article and how to publish, how to identify the journal to publish the article, and how you can superficially expose your article in yeah, the research topic, that is research, the journey from inception to publishing. It's a very immense topic they have chosen here. So regarding that, they have splitted all the topics also very nicely, how to write the article and how to expose our, how to find out the journals to present that and publish the article in a journal, and what is the impact, how you can create a citation for published articles, and also how you can write the thesis. Everything they have discussed in past 4 days. Today I am going to discuss about, I just give share my knowledge about tools and techniques of research methodology. Tools and techniques. In this case, I'm going to discuss about how to do a research. What are all the tools may help us to do the research? That only I'm going to discuss with you. Many of you may know, many of you joined here as for computer science faculties only. Even though not in computer science faculties, everyone we are using with the help of internet only, they have searching their articles. Inception means you're starting with a problem, how you can find out what are all the researches already they have done regarding our topic, and from where what is the innovation need to develop, that is novelty you have to develop. That you have to find out. After that, that will be documented and published in PR reviewed journal and Scopus Index and Springer and Web of Science, Sci Index. So many. So the tools and techniques of research methodology here is tool is a device, isn't it? A device that you handle our problem. That is, you can held in a hand, used to carry out our particular function. That is the tool. Technique means the way you have to proceed proceed to find out the solution for the problem. Okay, that is the technique. So in the research methodology, describe the techniques and procedure used to identify and analyze the information regarding a specific research topic. It is a process by which the researcher design their study so that they can achieve their objective using the selected research instruments. In that, we may heard about that. See, we in earlier days, we in our researches and all, we should start from the ground. Ground means in the sense you are finding a image, you are finding the articles, related articles, what you going to do, that and all very tedious problem in our days, what we have faced in our research period. It's because internet facilities and all that much is not available, and also the databases is also that much not available that times and all. Nowadays there are so many repositories are available for whatever data we need, that will be available in our repositories. So that is very tedious in the earlier days. Nowadays, what is currently they have developed, from where we can go, isn't it? See, that is the wise decision. If you are starting from the scrap, means we couldn't able to finish it within that time, because we are all in the position to complete our PhD degree, and every day we should find out the new things. Then only we can stand over, we can survive in our field also. We are facing current scenario, students also very energetic and very smart students we need to handle. So that's why we need to go very smart. So what is currently they have developed, from where what invention you need to change, from where how you can go. For that only I will help you today, how you can find out the research, and from where how you can enhance that research. Okay, so that is called an knowledge transfer learning. You may heard about that. Knowledge transfer learning is a technique in the machine learning. Machine learning techniques, you may know, heard about that, in which knowledge learned from a task is reused in order to boost the performance on a related task, isn't it? See, there is a algorithm, there is a technology implemented for one task that will be used for some other task. At the same time, you should improvise the performance of that task. That is the novelty. They have we have to prove on that. Okay, to save this way, if you go like that, means you can save the time and resources from having to train multiple machine learning models from scratch to complete similar task. Okay, this taking the current innovations, from where we should transferring something we need to prove in society. So for that, sometimes if you are using the existing system gives positive transfer, sometimes it may give negative transfer also. So it sometimes it will give nearer transfer, from where you go for some other technology to implement for improving our novelty. Okay, this is the classified as positive transfer, negative transfer, and near transfer. So positive transfers means occurs when prior learning assists new learning. Negative learning means occurs when prior learning hinders interferes with the new learning. You should not take like that. So that is trial and error basis only. Once you have giving a negative effect, it will drop that one. You should adopt some other one. So current data, it will be not adopted that existing model means you should drop that one, isn't it? See, once you have prepare, depending upon the data we have chosen domain. According to the domain, you should collect the data and pre-process that one and classify it, and then go for the this outcomes, isn't it? Validations, outcomes, everything. So from the domain, so existing system, which domain they have applied, from where our domain, is it suitable for that? You should analyze that. So by how you can analyze that, even though you have analyzed with that, you should apply in that technology that will be gives some result, from where you can step by step you can move your research. Okay, so when you get a negative transferring means you drop that model, you change the base model, and you can improve that. Many models are available. So with that main so that it will gives the better results. So this way only we are changing that one. So this is very important. You are choosing the base. Transfer learning can be applied to wide range of domains like generative AI task, including computer vision, natural language processing, sentiment analysis, and natural language processing. So these are all the technologies are currently trending, and everything is used in our day-to-day life, gadgets and digital world using that one. So generative AI task, including these are all the technologies are used. So what are all the tasks can do with generative AI? So generative AI, it is a type of an artificial intelligence. It is an It is a type of artificial intelligence technology that have the ability to generate new content such as images, music, and text, and closely resembles human created content by leveraging techniques like deep learning and neural networks. See, the thing is, so you are writing new articles, writing a new, when you read one paper for literature survey, so you can read fully, and then you can identify the topic what they have applied. That is the correct procedure. I agree that. Even though before that, what are all that one paper when you taken for a research literature survey, so you should find out what is the content of that paper. You must know first. So from where only you can start whether it is useful for our research or not. So otherwise, you are spending more time on reading whole 50 pages of article. After that, this will be not applicable for our domain, means it is waste of time, no? So for that case only, it will the transfer, that is generative AI, is more helpful for our research. So generative AI models can produce astonishingly realistic and novel outputs, pushing and boundaries of machine creativity. So suppose if you can't able to create more creative writing and all, it will be helpful to you. So you can, if for example, a particular article is more related to our research means, you take it as into a survey. So take it into survey means you should rewrite that content of that particular article. Then only your article will be accepted with the constraint of plagiarism, isn't it? So that's why this generative AI also helpful to rewrite the content and give it to you. From there, whatever is good language, whatever is not good language, that you should analyze it as a researcher. Then the recent buzz around generative AI has been driven by the simplicity of new user interface for creating high quality text, graphics, videos in matter of seconds. Sometimes why we are using the text graphics and all. So if you want to draw a diagram, it may be a basic diagram. For example, in a deep neural network means that is a base function and several layers of networks, and what are all the things is feature extraction and classification, spooling and masking. uh, Everything is spooling, everything is comes in a all deep neural network only. According to our domain, it should be changed. So for that also the generative AI will more helpful to you. So actually, the generative AI is helpful to everyone, and not only for research. We may know that. So how it will be working within that? That little bit you must know about that. So the generative AI starts with a prompt engineering and cloud, be in the form of a text, an image, a video, a design, a music notes, or any input that AI system can process. So prompt engineering and cloud computing is only behind working with the generative AI. Whatever queries raised by the clients, the promptly it will be respond from the cloud, the repository, it will use that one. Before that, various AI algorithm then process that query, then return new content in response to the prompt. According to that, the content can be included essay, solution to the problem, or realistic fakes created from pictures or audio of a person. So I said no. Neural network, that is deep learning neural network, is common to every problem, but according to our problem you should change that one. So that and all it will be more helpful. For example, a sentence having a, please complete this sentence, that is, the rain in the Spain falls mainly in the, this is an incomplete sentence. How it will be completed by the generative AI? The rain in the Spain falls mainly in the northwestern region. That will be gathered from the repositories. It will return back to you. Okay. This way it will be helpful. Okay. What are the use cases of generative AI? Generative AI, how it will be more, yeah, mostly all the fields it will be applicable to use for their work. Implementing the chatbots for customer service and technical supports. We are always using that one. So, that Google in you speaker is there. So and chatbot for Alaska and Amazon. Amazon they have using Sri in Apple they are using. See, Google assistance is there. So there are so many chatbots are there. Whatever we queries we are asked and the responded from the repository by the chatbots we have used. Deploying the suppose in our research immediately we need some meaning of particular technology. So prompt engineering, say in a what is prompt engineering, what is behind in that, that and all, you if you want immediately you can ask with that, automatically it will respond to as a teacher. That's why the chatbots, everything we can use for our research. Deploying the deep fakes for mimicking the people or even specific individuals. Deep fake is also mostly used for some purpose also is there. Sometimes it will be gives false result. So for example, in a for example, there are giving the false opinion about the leaders, false opinion about the events. So everything is happened, but we should find out the trustworthy of that one. So improving the debugging improving the dubbing for movies and educational content in different languages. So for example, the titles and all coming while you are playing the video, the screen title is coming. So different languages we can change it. And even in dubbing also, suppose you have created one video in English, means it automatically it move from the Tamil or Telugu, whatever language you need, automatically the speech synthesizer will synthesize it and change it into different languages also. The writing emails response. See, for example, when you read an article from where, so you couldn't identify, we couldn't understand a particular topic, a particular technology, what they have used, means you can ask with the author by mailing them. So that mailing also, we should follow some format. This is the way you should write the email content. What is the topic I need to ask? Just you give the mail itself, how it will be asked to the particular author, that will be given to you. So that is also useful for our research also. And how to write the resumes and term papers, everything can be asked with a generative AI. With that originality, you should find out and you can publish that one. Creating the photorealistic art in a particular state. For example, one picture is there from where I want, see, there are life cycle of an machine learning model, say. So if a life cycle of your domain, you want to write, means from where the life cycle of a machine learning model, you should change your photo in our article. That may be the images, figures may be changed with the help of generative AI. And then improving the product demonstration videos also. Therefore, that may be used for advertisements and all they have using. And suggesting new drug components for health department also they have using medical sciences. So I read an article in that a child suffered by back pain, 4 years girl, 4-year boy, suffered by back pain, and he is not at all improving his health and not at all growing also. So that problem is if after affecting the corona, a particular parent taking the particular child to 8 doctors, each and neuro, ortho, and surgeon. So how many doctors they have visited, but everyone not at all find out the actual problem he is having. See, he fed up with that. That parents are very fed up with that diagnosing of doctors, etc. So they itself started to give all the inputs and what are all the condition of their child to ChatGPT. So it will what is the position, what and all happen, what is the symptoms is arrived from the beginning to end, everything will be fed it into that ChatGPT. Automatically within a second it will be analyzed that and give it as an spine syndrome, cord syndrome disease is affected by that child. After that, this disease is taking them and given to the same doctor. After they have find out there is an problem in a spinal cord, and that nerve is affected with a particular child, that will be separated by surgery, it will be all right, they said. After that they said, see how it will be more helpful. See, nowadays each specialist, they are doing their part alone only, they are analyzing other part of the body also. So that is the main problems we faced in our day-to-day life. So this ChatGPT is more helpful for them, and they find out the disease of a particular child and they recovered and they have cured also. Designing, thank God and thank for ChatGPT also. Designing physical products and buildings, same as for civil applications, and also chip designing and for entertainment, like music and see, we all are heard that A.R. Rahman now they have created one song with already the passed away the two singers, the passed away, that singer's voice is adopted in one music with the help of AI. They have created one song. You may in the last 2 days before the news is came. Okay. So the how it will be useful for generative AI, and that generative AI, how it will be useful for our research, you should use that one. And so I'll give some tools demonstration also from where you can use that one also. So actually it is automating the manual process of writing content and reducing the effort of responding to emails, not only emails, by writing articles, etc., writing coding, etc., improving the response to specific technical queries, creating realistic representation of people, and also it is summarizing the complex information into a coherent narrative. Because I said no, because when your article is we have find out and get it means, so we should know first, find out the summarized one, if it is useful for our domain or not. We decide it first. After that you can read out all the individual topics. So for that you start summarizing and simplifying the process of creating content in a particular style also. So whatever style you needed, according to that it will be useful. But there is a limitation is also there. It does not always identify the source of content. So you should aware of that one. That is our duty. Because you are doing research, it can be challenging to assess the bias of original source, and realistic sounding content makes it harder to identify inaccurate information. Without knowing base thing, whatever the thing is given by the generative AI, you should represent it. No, you must know about that. So high sounding content should be harder to understand also. It can be difficult to understand how to tune and new circumstances, and the results can luster over bias and hearted. That is also a problem in that, even though how it will be useful for our research, that will be, we have to see that one. There are some tools and also there. Apart from, I will give a few tools. Apart from that, so many tools are there. For text generation tools include Chat GPT, as well as Jasper AI Writer and Lex. Image generation tools are Canva is also mostly useful. We are also using in Canva for creating images. DALL-E 2, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion. For music generation tools include Amper, DataBots, and MuseNet. Code generation tools include Code Starter, Codex, GitHub. GitHub and Codex is mostly we are using now, isn't it? So with the help only, nowadays scholars are flourishing with their own novelties. And voice synthesized tools included Descript and Listener and Podcast AI, etc. AI chip design tool, NVIDIA. NVIDIA is a very popular one for creating designed in tools are, and Synopsys and Cadence, Google. So many tools are there. Even though now how ChatGPT is helpful for our research, that tools you going to see is a chat system whose main function is to develop language through artificial intelligence. It is a constant training to maintain the conversation. It's a creator of this language model is a company, OpenAI, that everyone knows, which specializes in artificial intelligence and led to by a Sam Altman. So before you going to use, I said what is the model they have used, and what is the topic how they are doing it within that chat GPT is, first one is the generative pre-training. You have to choose base from where you should tune it, supervised fine tuning that one. Then with the help of reinforcement learning, with the response of environment, it will rewarding and changing the model and creating a new chat GPT model for our domains. So these are all the technologies they have used within the chat GPT model. Okay, so here first you choose the base model. Choosing the base model is also, first you should give some request. So from the human agent, it request is given. From the response ID response, that is different responses from the chat GPT is coming. So that will be fine tuning by the stochastic gradient descent algorithm is used first. So first it will be change it with the help of different responses and requests from the audience. So they have creating a fine-tuned model. So from the fine-tuned, that is supervised fine-tuned model, so you should rank the responses. So according to the responses, so you can give as an the rating, no? 5 rating, 4 rating, 3 rating, no? So according to the rating, it will be given to the reward model. So that input is given to the reward model. So the reward model giving the ranking for the particular responses. So that will be carried out with the help of reinforcement learning. So in the policy model, that is the prominent policy optimization model is used here. This model is according to the current state and reward of the reward model, that action to be carried out in the environment. So this thing is happening in that policy optimization model is work it out, and new model is generated here. The knowledge will be diverged, and this will be created a new model. That model is given as an output from the chat GPT. This process only carried out within the chat GPT. So okay, so how to use this chat GPT now? So for example, I will share my screen with the, so first of all, you should open or you can give chat GPT itself and sign it and complete your account, and then so in that whatever you want to ask, that will be helpful to you. So for example, I am asking about prompt engineering. See, automatically you, if you want to know about the prompt engineering content, so these are all the basic details will be given here. So for example, I want to know about see, I want code for k-means algorithm, say. So Python code is given. So from where you can change your parameters according to your domain. So you may use it and then do. So before, without chat GPT means you should write code for all k-means algorithm. After that you can change your according to your data, means it will be taking more time now. So if you are already available one, from where we can transfer the learning whatever you are in your research. Okay, learn from the research. Like this you can use it. Not only the algorithms, you can suppose I need I want to present our article, or I want to present so for example today's this research tools and techniques. the PPT for research tools and techniques, say. PPT content. I want to know about the content. What are all the topics I want to complete? Content of PPT content of tools and technique of research methodology. Yeah, these are all the topics I need to cover in that. So these are all the tools are available, isn't it? These are all the slide content is given from where I need to transfer into slides with different fonts, styles, with the pictures, etc., etc. So that is also you need. So before you first you should give a content. What are all the topic? What are all the content I need to cover in that? First I know means after that I can decide that what are all the relevant information I need to cover with that, how it will be represent with that, and how it will be present with that. I may know that, isn't it? So before that I will refresh with that base. That's why we are using that one. So same thing for chat PDF, and that is another tool is there, chat PDF, chatpdf.com. So what is the use of chat PDF is, see for example, the same thing, when you find out an article, say, so for example, if you having an article, but you don't know whether this article is useful for you, may with the title is with the title itself you may know that whether it is useful or not, even though within that content the technology may be differ, that will not be adapted for our domain, say. So that way you should for example, this is one PDF is there, I will take that one. So from where, so that is useful or not, I don't know. But from summarizing of a particular article, I can read out the summarization, and this is the summarized of this particular uh, content, that is a PDF. This is the summarization from where we can ask the what are all the questions need to ask from the content. So some VANET environment is given in that, what are all the questions. For example, suppose I want to review a particular paper, say. So yeah, that also for faculties, for a guide also it will be more useful to review the particular articles, and comments may be given in that particular paper presentation or chairperson. For that will be they have used. So okay, even though the summarization is given, and what are all the queries you may to ask for this particular thing you may give. So here there are so many images, pictures and all there. Suppose I want to know about that explanation about this image, say, just explain. So this is the thing, the reinforcement model, that explanation is automatically coming. Agent, what is the agent here, what is environment. So this thing and all article will not give. Understood what I'm saying? So in that article, there is a summarized, even though the article itself, they give just a gist about their domain. Suppose that technology, you must not define it in the particular article. So you want to know means, just you select that one and explain everything. So now you may know detailed study about that particular topic. So this is very helpful for research. Not only that explanation, suppose I want to read, don't have a time to read this thing, this much of explanation. I want to give summarization, means it will give summarized one also. So this is a little bit summarized one, it will be given. Okay, so okay, leave it as it is. So apart from that, I'm reading this article. I find out that this article is useful for me. I want to know what are all the relevant articles with this reinforcement model. Is there any relevant? Uh, that also you can get it from that. See, for example, so this is the explanation and explanation about a particular topic and figure, picture. Not only the picture. For example, suppose I want to describe about this graph, say, explain it. So automatically it will describe all the simulation result of the latency. What is the VANET saying? What is the x-axis saying? Y-axis saying? How it will be differ? Everything explanation is given. This will be more helpful for writing documents, writing articles. Everything will be useful for us. So suppose the content is there. According to the content of the particular topic must be rewrite by others, then only the plagiarism will not shows, no. So for example, say this is the content, say this is the content, this is the content, I want to rewrite that. So automatically it will be rewrite every sentences. Understood? That itself will be helpful to us. Okay, rewrite it. So automatically review of literature means you read out all the topic of a particular article from where you should rewrite in your journal, isn't it? In your article. So that rewriting also helpful for this chat GPT and chat PDF is more, that is generative AI is more helpful to your research. Understood? How it will be useful for a chat GPT as well as chat PDF. Okay. Okay, you written an article as you wish. With the help of that, I want to present it in a conference, present it in a seminar, whatever it may be. How it will be prepare a PPT. Or see, in a PPT itself, not a preparing PPT itself is not a easy one. Just you are giving content is very boring. So you should give a relevant pictures, relevant colors and different technology, relevant techniques is and all giving means it will be more attractive and it will be more presentable and more useful and more attentive to the audience, isn't it? So for that also, slides go is one more topic is there. Slides go. So this is the PowerPoint presentation preparation tool. Here searching a template. A presentation maker is there. And here you should give the topic. Topic is, for example, here what is the topic I am given as? Deep learning can be give. Okay. Deep learning applications. Suppose I am choosing a template like this and generate the presentation. That's all. Generate the presentation. Just wait. It gives the slides. And also you can give number of slides also. Suppose I need to give 10 slides or 20 slides, everything it will be displayed. See? Unleashing the power of deep learning, exploring its application. Just I am giving deep learning applications. So how it will be generating now? See? Introduction to deep learning. Uh, According to that, pictures also changed. So we are preparing these things and all. You are searching and giving and presenting into a PPT means very. It will take more time, no. So within a second you can get it, na. So more easily you can do research, yeah, with the help of this generating tools and all. Healthcare application, financial forecasting. So like this. So you can download that PPT and you can share the PPT and you can present the PPT. Everything can be possible. So that is the beauty in that. Okay. Any questions? So this is slides go. This is slides go. And one more thing. Suppose. Just in a chat PDF, we are having the PDF file from where you have find out that one, isn't it? Suppose I don't know, currently I don't have the PDF. So you need to search from the repositories, Google, whatever it may be. So from where, how it will be summarize the article and how to prepare the PPT over the articles. That and all can done by the one more tool is Wise One. Wise One. Already I am having in that Wise One in my system. So Wise One, if you want to do that one means you are go with a add with a Chrome now here. So you should open your Google, that is mail ID, and then add a Chrome now option, from where and automatically once you have added means the symbol is comes over there. The one symbol is there, no? This is the icon. This is the icon for Wise One. Okay, Wise One, and you can give the topic here. Just a minute. I'll take a paper from Google Scholar, selector, and load it. This is on Elsevier paper. Now, this is the icon. Wise One is coming here. Summarize, asking anything, and explore. Three option is there. So suppose, see in Chat GPT, we are having the PDF in our desktop and find out and reading the summarizing the article, explaining the individual content, rewriting the content is possible. Okay, so yep, article from the internet repository, you take it down and then you can summarize it. This is the summarization of this optimized ensemble deep neural network classification. So this is the topic they have given. Understood? These are all the keyword summarization is given over there. Apart from that, not only that, you ask some questions regarding that. For example, in that topic, what is ROC? Same thing in that explanation is there, no? Like that, what here also we are asking explanation. In Chat GPT, just you select from that article and give the explanation, means automatically it will give. Here you have to type here ROC curve. ROC curve in this article. Yeah. In this article or from the internet they asking. Yeah, this is given. ROC curve performance binary classification model will be given here. Okay. So apart from that, so I am taking this paper. I want to know relevant papers regarding this topic, say. So that also I can able to take. Explore means, so recommended articles related with this. So these are all recent. See, nowadays we have to give whatever article you need to publish. For example, suppose today I need to submit an article for the journal publication, means up to 2023 references, 2023, what are all the innovations, what are all the articles published, from where I have analyzed and then represent it in the paper itself, isn't it? Then only that will be accepted by any editors. So for that, use current research related with this topic, what are all the available, that must be, you must know. Then only from where only you can proceed the next step, then only you can create your innovation, isn't it? So these are all the tools, very helpful and useful for your research. These whatever technique you going to apply over there, these are all the tools more helpful for implementing the techniques. Any doubt in that, you may ask with these tools, and I think it will be more explainable and everyone can understand. Very easy tools only that will be helpful for all our researchers. So this may be useful to you, I think so. Hope you enjoy this technique, tools and techniques. I'm very much thankful for the DB Jain College organizer, and very much thankful for Jagdishan sir for inviting me for this faculty development program. Is there any doubt? Please ask. Otherwise, I will wind up my session.
Participants, any queries, please ask. Yes, Jishwan.
Madam, can you please tell how that models can be made using that ChatGPT, that deep learning model you have shown previously?
ChatGPT models, actually what I have taken as ChatGPT we are using for our research. What is happening within the ChatGPT, that process I have explained with that. 3 process. First it will be taken the base model, from where it will be fine tuning that. After that it will be reinforcement learning, will be find out the rewards according to the environment actions will be carried out.
Any other queries?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, if we create slides from slides go means, is there any copyright issue, ma'am?
Yeah, surely it will be gives a copyright issues. So you may represent in that we have you acknowledgement given for that particular chat GPT itself. The content you can't able to use the same content for your presentation. See, everyone's presentation is way of presentation is different. No, according to you, you can change it. Don't take it as it is what it will give. Okay, then it will not comes the copyright issues.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Is all the we are free to use.
Yeah.
Ma'am, is all the model are free to use, or is there is any fee or charges applied, ma'am?
No charges. This is open source only.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for your informative session, ma'am. Now I call upon Ms. Monica, ma'am, to propose vote of thanks. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sasikala, madam,
Thank
for
you,
your
sir.
wonderful session. That is a more informative and as well as the eye-opener session for tools and techniques for research methodology. So I think it may be very useful to the research scholar to enhance their research and get the exposure also. Thank you. Thanks a lot, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Call upon Monica to deliver vote of thanks.
Super. This is
Thank you, ma'am. This is Monica from Department of Computer Science. On behalf of the management, principal in charge, professor in charge, IQAC team, and peer and PG and research Department of Computer Science, it's my great pleasure to propose the vote of thanks. I thank our resource person, Dr.S.Sasikala from Institute of Distance Education, University of Madras, for a knowledge gaining session, ma'am. It is a beautiful and very simple explanation about tools and techniques of research methodology. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I also thank all other resource persons for making this faculty development program a great success. I thank our participants from different colleges and our college without whom this is not possible. I thank our department staff for the efforts and continuous work toward this program. Special thanks to the technical team. Take care of the sessions. Once again, I thank each and everyone individually for the support throughout this program. Thank you, one and all.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.